Hello, good evening, my wonderful people. We are here for today lecture. Very, very interesting. So make you bring all your ear, all your mind, all your soul, all your body. Make you come listen to today lecture when I won't give. Good evening, my followers. Good evening, my friends and family. Like this video as you dey see am. I won't tell now the secret that rich men do not want you to know. That secret that rich men, they don't want you to know. They just want you to be working for them while they will be getting richer, and you will remain where you are, because they know that that salary you are earning as a worker will not be able to make you rich. Only that salary cannot make you rich. You have to have other things that you are doing like those rich men. That is the success. That is the key word for riches. That is the key word for being rich. You have to have other source of income apart from your work that you are doing. If you say you are a graduate, you graduated, and you are waiting for a job, you don't have a job doing, get up from that place that you are waiting right now. Go and learn trade. Go and learn an entrepreneur. Go and learn how to make hair, how to weave hair, how to plait hair. Go and learn how to do pedicure and manicure. Go and learn how to sew. They call it stylist nowadays. They call it fashion design nowadays. But then, when we were growing up in the 80s, it was always called tailor. If you were born in the 80s, you would know what I'm saying now. It was called tailor. So, I'm here to encourage you today that you have to look for other alternative. If you want to be rich, if you don't want to die poor, you have to look for other alternative. Because if you are poor, people avoid you. Your friends avoid you. Your family avoid you. Even your church member, they avoid you. It's only the rich that have plenty of friends. Only the rich that have everyone want to associate with the rich. But the poor, they run away from the poor because you don't have anything to offer. So wake up right now. Don't depend on that mini cash, mini flow. That's more money they are paying you. Don't depend on it. You have to have extra source of income. Do you hear what I said? Extra source of income. The rich, they work 24 hours a day. Do you know why I say they work 24 hours a day? It's not that it's them that is working the 24 hours a day without resting, without sleeping. No, it's not that. Imagine this Bill Gates now. Is he the only one that is working for himself 24 hours? No. You have those that are working morning shift. You have those that are working night shift. You have those that are working afternoon shift while him is at home. If you add that morning shift, 8 hours, afternoon shift, 8 hours, evening shift, night shift, 8 hours, that is 24 hours of the day. They are working for him. They are making profit for him. So that is what I'm trying to tell you, my brothers and my sisters. Go out there. Learn a trade. Learn something to do. Forget that you have that certificate. Get extra knowledge. Ask God for wisdom. You know what you are good at. When you are growing up, you know what you are good at. Maybe you always plait hair before, you make hair before, maybe you barb hair, maybe you do makeup, you are good in makeup, artist, maybe you are good in decoration. Go out and do it so that you will be rich, so that you will not die poor and leave your children to suffer in poverty. That is what our parents did when they were young, when they were alive, when they were still working. They think that only the government work will be able to make them rich. Now, many of them, they are out to poverty, as if they never even did any work, as if they never even worked any government work. That is why you have to wake up today and make the change. Make the change. Stand out. Go and improve yourself. Learn skills. The social media is everywhere right now. You can learn editing. You can learn graphicing. You can learn programming. There are many things you can do to earn extra source of income for yourself. Don't think that only that 8-hour work that you are doing, then when you come back, you are done for the day. That will leave you as a poverty. They will call you poverino. Wake up and go and do that thing, so that your brothers, they will not be avoiding you because you are poor. So that your friends, they will not be avoiding you because you are poor. So that all those your family members, they will not be avoiding you when you are poor. When you are rich, everybody wants to have your contact. Everybody wants to connect with you. Everybody wants to interact with you. That is the message I say you should bring. Oh, that is the message I say you should bring. If you know this popular man in Nigeria, Dr. Akpoki, she's a good entrepreneur. She encourages you. He motivates you to go out and do something. He said when he was a medical doctor, after he graduated from medical doctor, he saw his professor. The professor was begging someone, whether 20 naira, be 200 naira. A professor. Why? Because the professor spent all his time working for government without having extra source of income. Those that he even trained, those that were his mates, that have extra source of income, that have business they are doing, they are not the one the professor is going to beg 200 naira. That is shame. That is failure. You and I don't have to remain in such type of position. You and I have to make that change, that difference. We have to make it. We have to make it. Even me, as I'm here, I'm thinking, God, what do I need to do? I need wisdom. I need strength. I need power to do something. I cannot remain like this. No, that is not who I am. I want to be creative. I want to do something for myself, for my family, for my generation. That is my interest. That is my desire. That is my cry to God. That is my cry to God. So, go back to that trade. Don't sit down and say you don't have government work. Don't sit down and look at that salary that you are receiving that is enough. It's not enough. Oh. When children comes, children's school fees, house rent, NEPA bill, light bill. Car is another wife of his own, second wife, if you have a car. The expenses will be too much. And you will start borrowing. Want to live a life, you will borrow. When they pay you salary, you will pay back. Then the next month, you will start owing again. You go and buy on credit. Then when they pay salary, you pay back. No! This generation is more than that. That was the old generation. Wake up from that slumber. Wake up, my brothers and my sisters. Wake up, my friends and family. Wake up from that slumber and have an extra source of income. Have something you can do. Maybe you are in that school. You can be selling minerals. You can be selling pure water. You can be selling recharge card. You can even be selling clothes. You go to where they are selling hoses. buy clothes, buy shirts, buy trousers, buy shoes, even buy earrings, all this makeup, so that you'll be selling. At least you will have like 2,000 naira profit, 1,000 naira profit at the end of the month. That will be a plus to your salary. Don't depend on that work, only that work alone. No, don't depend on it. When I was in Nigeria, I was working and I was doing business. I was schooling. Only the salary that I was using to work wouldn't have been enough. If I was not doing business, it wouldn't have been enough to cater for myself and to help others when they ask. You must learn how to have extra source of income. I'm not saying that you will be there when you establish that business. Go when you learn that trade. Be doing your work, your normal work that you are working. You learn the trade with part-time, maybe weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday that you are not working. You go and learn that hairdressing. Go and learn that stylish, that fashion design. Go and learn it. But whatever you are learning, you have to put your body, your spirit, your soul to learn it. And pray to God, God, I'm going to learn this thing now. Make me a perfect stylist. Make me a perfect hairdresser. Make me a perfect barber. You have to learn something so that you and I can beat this poverty that is everywhere right now. You will not die today, then your children will be suffering. That's not our portion. That is what I said I should bring to you. The secret the rich does not want you to know. The rich, they don't settle for only the work that they are doing. See, because they are government workers, they just sit down there without doing any other thing. No, they don't do that. They invest, they save from that little salary of yours. Save. When you save, then go and open a provision shop, open a barbing salon, employ people there so that they'll be working for you. You'll be sharing it, maybe 70 30. When you remove the shop rent, you remove all the daily expenses, then the remaining one you share with your employer. That is how it works. That is what I said I should bring to you people. Learn from this man, Dr. Akpoki. Learn from him. He's a good motivational speaker. He's a good entrepreneur. I follow him so much. He has inspired me so much. And I pray that everything that I've been learning from him, I'll be able to bring them to pass. I'll be able to use them to make impact to my world and to the whole world at large. So wake up from that slumber and do something for yourself and create an extra source of income for yourself and for your generation to come. Because they said a good man leave riches for his descendants. That is what the Bible said. And with all you are doing, with all those, always remember to pay your tithe. That's 1/10 of every profit you make. Always remember to pay your tithe, because it is God that gives power to get wealth. And when you do that, the sky will be your limit. That is all I said I should come and share with you guys. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube page, please kindly subscribe. Click the notification bell so that whenever I bring video, you'll be able to see it and learn something from it. We are learning every day. You are learning from me, I'm learning from you. Drop your comment in the comment section on any other thing you want to hear about the secret of the rich. What the rich don't want you to know. Drop your comment down there and I will get back to you. I love you all. Have a good and wonderful evening. Ciao, ciao.